Yes, I know he usually plays Cammy. That's why I was like, that don't seem right. But I think maybe he was just playing Fong against that guy instead of somebody he knows.
You know, it's round 1.
Yeah, and it's round 1. He could have had a chance. And if he would have lost, he would have switched. But I expect Cammy. I definitely expect Cammy right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Cammy Vega. DarkZero is definitely a all-around Vega player. He's been playing Vega since Street Fighter was Street Fighter. I've known this man for a long time, and all he plays is Vega.
And each year, he just gets worse and worse. That's true commitment.
They don't even care about the character. I mean, he got a little bit better in this version from what I heard, but so did everybody did.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so many characters. We were saying earlier that a lot of characters had a lot of dirt now.
Yeah.
But because they all got that dirt, we're kind of maintaining the status quo.
Yeah. So now we're showing it's the Journeyman on player 1, DarkZero on 2.
This stage is really amazing. I love this stage.
Really good look. There's a lot of pretty good looking stages.
Yeah.
To be honest. Hey, you got the scene, bro. Okay. Oh, yeah, he got a thick name. Actually, both of them have an extremely long name. They need to shorten it.
Ooh, good air grab.
Yeah, I was playing him earlier. He seemed like he was very on point with like the anti-air air grabs. So I'm like, okay.
DarkZero usually is. He's always pretty on point with anti-airing when his opponent is in a range where he can be anti-air.
Yeah, and especially I think as a Vega player, you have to know like these certain points because you have to just play the strengths of this character, which are few and far between from what I remember. Right. Vega.
Now I will say a weakness for both of these players is they really like to throw out sweep, both of them.
Yeah.
It's very high reward, sure, but it's very high risk. And if you play against people who are just like patient, just wait, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
But then you get punished into a situation where they have OP and it's just not a good look.
I just noticed Journeyman has V skill too.
Yeah, you know, I still can't figure out why.
I was like, oh, let's see Cammy's, because you know she's always been pretty good, so let's see what V skill 2 is.
But it's like, it's a button that crush counters, and like no one can punish you for doing it.
But it's just...
Is it really any worse than Hooligan, or her other V skill? Probably not. It's fine either way.
I don't think it's worth it. I think you could probably just do V skill 1, and it's like...
Yeah,
it's the better option.
There is an argument to be said that V skill 2 is kind of like a shimmy tool, but does she really need it?
No, because she works extremely fast. That was my biggest confusion. I was like, I may play Cammy, and I was like, oh, this V skill is stupid. So I was like, whatever.
You know, it's still early on in the patch. We don't know what's actually good yet.
Sure.
There might be something there. Probably not, but it could be.
Yeah, I think most of the community has a general idea of like, okay, this is pretty good and this is like pretty bad. And then as the year progresses, they're like, okay, this is definitely good and this is definitely bad. But it looks like, yeah, it's pretty even. Oh man,
that was pretty messed up.
Oh, the feed. What the?
Now we're back.
Okay, that was weird. The feed just switched to public library, but it's okay. We're back to the game. I don't know what just happened there. It's fine. It's fine. So it looks like DarkZeroOmega is definitely going in.
So this is where
good bro.
This is where the Journeyman can sometimes hang itself. It's working out for him right now, but when you're not interacting with him in neutral, he just kind of goes into these patterns on the other side of the screen, hoping that you walk into it. He's not the best at enforcing his will on his opponent, which is a little odd because he's playing Cammy.
Yeah, that's
he has privileged walk speed and a privileged crouch medium kick and a dive kick.
Yeah, she can literally jab pressure and then shimmy and then literally crouch medium into a good 10-15%.
You just have to walk
every
forward,
time.
Crouch medium kick, or stand light kick.
Yeah, she's super good. It doesn't matter. So let's see if they're gonna switch. No, Journeyman's gonna stick with V-Skill 2. I mean, it didn't really like benefit him any better or worse that match. I mean, it was pretty close-knit either way.
Right.
I definitely probably would have still switched just because it's better, but it's not like...
What I noticed he was doing, I was playing casuals with him earlier, and what I noticed he was doing with that V-Skill 2 was that he would do it on block, and then it like sets up almost like a whiff trap. Because he could do it, and then like I would try to take my turn, and then he would shoot me.
That's...
It's very gimmicky.
That's what I was like,
very gimmicky. But you know, every gimmick works once.
Yeah, true, and it hasn't really done anything to DarkZero just yet. Ooh, good one.
Does he get OP off of that? No, he gets a meaty. All right.
Yeah, it's still Vega. Don't forget.
Yeah.
It's not getting the tool trade here. This man hasn't been prominent since Season 1, and even then, it was just really early in Season 1, so. It's perfectly fine, though. He's still using his spacing tools.
Ooh, went for the shimmy. Ooh, DarkZeroOmega is just shimmying him, but not converting off of it. So unfortunate, he could have won the game from that.
Ooh, nice.
Anti-air jab, dive kick. Vega's broken.
Yes, that's how we found out Vega's the cheapest character in the game. Confirmed. Only because it worked against Cammy.
Ooh, good hit confirming the spiral arrow. That was probably a buffer, though.
Oh, we tried to anti there, but
And you can see they're both just kind of doing these patterns from full screen.
Yeah, instead
which
of
is very wild. They're not trying to play neutral per se.
Yeah, it's like, well, Vegas neutral is weird because when he has the claw, he has just the range game, and Cammy just needs to get close because she has a quick walk speed. She has pretty good buttons on her plus on hit or plus on block, and neither one of them's really doing it except for like right now. Yeah, Journeyman just needs to get close and stay. Nope.
That's the thing. Like DarkZeroOmega right now is just playing the hang your opponent game. He's just waiting for the Journeyman to just do stuff that's not a good idea necessarily, and just punishing him for it.
We try to interrupt, but press the button at a bad time there.
You can see DarkZero just like waiting, just slowly working his way in.
And it's paying.
Yeah.
Moves from mix-up. I thought he was going to try to CA. No, that was not the move.
That's another thing that the Journeyman likes to do. You will see him, if you fight him and you put him in a block string, you can just start hearing the controller mash.
Some of it you will hear.
Yeah.
So DarkZero takes that 2-0.
I'm pretty sure I heard that I'm up next against Green Ranger.
Okay.
So I'm going to tag out. I don't know if
I'll
see if I can get someone to replace me.
All right. I'll be stuck with John Cena until then.
Peace.